So because, I mean, we have so many people missing, we gotta keep going forward, we can't like take a break day, but we have, I think it was 9 people or 8, something like that, so. Anyway, alright. So, again, the first thing we're looking at, what do the pubs want us to know? And I'm just gonna put even pubs, I don't even need to write the whole question anymore, because I know what I mean. Okay, sometimes when you're asking the same question over and over again, you know what you mean, you need to just go with it. Okay? Alright, so, there's some different things that they want you to pay attention to. First of all, they want you to know what a consumer is. Okay? And what's the easiest definition for a consumer? How about you? You all are consumers. Okay? Every single person is a consumer because they buy things. So consumer documents, they're documents that relate to these. And they have some examples of types of consumer documents that you might encounter. Okay? You have product information. Okay? And this is description. Now for product information, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's all has to be large. Sometimes the product information can be as simple as what is, okay, on the little Best Buy label. Okay, it's product information. Okay, it tells you everything you need to know about the product. Okay, sometimes that is product information. Sometimes it's a lot larger document. Okay, then you have things like service contracts, which are very closely related to warranty. Okay, and this is an agreement that the person who sold it to you, they are saying, these are my rights and obligations to fix what I just sold you. Okay, that's why you get the extended service contracts with particular items. Again, the difference between a service contract and a warranty is this is a legal agreement. It's something you pay for. Okay, or they give you depending on what you're buying. Sometimes when you buy a car, they throw it in for free. Sometimes when you're buying something at Best Buy, they offer it with some of the... Now when they offer me something simple like, hey, for $3 extra, no. If it breaks, it's cheap. Okay, I'm not going to pay the $3 extra to get my, little $49 whatever I bought. I don't need that protected. If it breaks, it breaks. Okay, but with larger ticket items, it might make more sense. Okay, but even with a service contract, you also should be paying attention to, as a consumer, what you're buying it for. Okay, what's the reliability of the type of product you're buying, because maybe you need one, maybe you don't. Okay, you have like a year warranty on most LCD, LED, plasma televisions. Should you buy an extended service contract on them? Probably not. Yes, they're expensive. That is agreed with, but they're also very reliable. 95% of TVs don't break down anytime within any reasonable period of time. So the extended service contract might be a waste of money, okay, for the particular product you're buying. Okay? Now, if I'm buying a computer that's a laptop, that's a whole different story. Laptops have like a 50% fail ratio. But you know why? It makes sense when you think about it. Because you've got a computer that you're marching around with, and it's shaking, and my laptop I periodically have to get like tighten screws because the screws shake loose. Okay, and I've had service on laptops. I've had over the years. I've probably saved about $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on repairs of laptops that broke down. Sometimes at the worst possible times. So again, it was nice to have. Okay, but a service contract is very different from what a warranty is. And we're going to look a little more in detail at what a warranty is a little bit later. But a warranty, this is also a legal document, but this is not an agreement. Okay? This is, the manufacturer says that this is what I will do when it fails. Okay, this is what I will do when it fails. Okay? And not only that, but it also is what you have to do. See, when you buy a service contract, they give you, this is what will fix it. But with a warranty, there's certain things you have to do as well. There are certain things you have to do and certain things that you cannot do. Okay, because if you do certain things, then you void the warranty. You make it so, for example, if you buy, well, actually Apple lost a lawsuit on that. Apple lost a lawsuit on jailbreaking their phones because for a while it voided the warranty, but the court said, you can't do that. Well, no, because jailbreaking, technically, when you were jailbreaking, you weren't altering the product at all. You were altering the software, but you weren't altering the product, and that was the foundation for it. See, but for example, if you take a PlayStation 3, and you modify the PlayStation 3 so that it can play games from other regions, because remember, you don't know this, but when you buy a PlayStation 3, it only plays games that are made for America. You cannot play a game made for a European PlayStation because it's got a different coding. The same thing with DVDs. If you buy a DVD and it's like it came from the United Kingdom, you probably can't play it on your DVD player because it's coded different. But if you hack it, you are changing, because when you hack it, you are changing the hardware. You're adding something to the hardware that makes a different thing. Okay, so if you mod a car. Okay, if you modify a car, an automobile, in a way that you buy it brand new and then you start changing the engine, you add something to soup up the engine, and you completely void the warranty because you have altered the product. It's no longer the product you purchased. Okay? So, then we have some other basics, which are instructional manuals. You know what an instructional manual is. I don't need to tell you what that is. And you know what technical directions are. We just went over that yesterday. Okay? Yes?
Wait, just to be clear, the little instructor's manual, that's just the directions.
An instructional manual is just a form of directions, yes. It's how the product, but an instructional manual, just the difference between directions and the instructional manual. The manual also has a lot of other things in it. Like, for example, troubleshooting. Okay, the one thing we will look at or pay attention to in here is a troubleshooting guide. Okay, troubleshooting guide is in the instruction manual, and it is a, hey, something broke, we need to fix it. All right. Or we don't just know what's wrong kind of thing. All right, they also want you to pay attention to two different things. Okay, they wanted you to pay attention in your notes. You're supposed to look at these things. They want you to pay attention to elements and features. Now the difference is elements are the basic parts. Okay, the basic parts. It is the basic parts of all of this stuff right here. Okay, these are the basic parts. Elements. Features are specific details. Okay, in a warranty, for example, okay, the warranty time period would be an element or a basic part of what those are, and then the feature. And these are details that make one thing better than the other. So when you compare warranties and contracts, for example, one offers you better terms or privileges or provides longer coverage. So the features are what's in it. Okay, the features are the actual things where, like, hey, I want this contract, this service contract is better than the warranty because it gives me more. Okay, the elements are just the things that are in it and that are in most of that type of document. So when we look at a warranty, you'll see things that are in most warranties. Okay? When we look at contracts, you'll see things that are in most contracts. Those are the different elements.